During the COVID-19 pandemic, frontline workers need masks and morale boosters. Terry Shields visits a Belgian sweet shop that, like most Belgian confectioners big and small, and I said, what do I do now? After a brief moment of panic, she did what many other desperate people have done to help cope with this crisis. She started making masks. Rolling out sheets of white fondant, Trippant cuts the tiny squares and fastens them carefully over the smiles of her smiling buck-toothed bunny. She has to be quick, she explains, as the white chocolate fastener dries almost instantly. Trippant is donating all profits, and as many bunnies as possible, to her local hospital network. Helping helpers describing her feelings as she does these almost brings her to tears. When I'm doing that, it's like I'm in union with what's happening in the world and what's happening in the hospitals, she explained. She's giving 100 of her profits to help those who need real-life equipment the most, healthcare workers. Additionally, Trippant's customers can donate bunnies which will be delivered directly to staff at her local hospital network. Orders have overwhelmed her one-woman operation and Trippant's community is pitching in. Answering the constant phone calls is her friend Carolyn Scheid, a graphic artist under normal circumstances who's currently dealing with shipping. Hugh Scrifroy, who lives up the road and owns a packaging company, is providing Trippant with his products at cost. COVID affects all of us, head hold DW. Artisanal chocolatier Genevieve Trippant made the difficult decision to close down her retail shop near Namur when the country went into confinement in mid-March. We all need to help one way or another, and providing these packaging is one way to show solidarity. Trippant's friends and neighbors are joining the solidarity. Raphael Collard, a school teacher from across the street, picks up packages at night and delivers them to families. He worries Trippant is not sleeping at all these days as he can see lights on in her workshop day and night. Lionel Duplessis, who helped Trippant launch her project, is facing the daunting challenge of figuring out how the donated bunnies will navigate hygiene procedures to be Easter treats at the nearby St. Elizabeth Hospital. Special delivery outside the emergency entrance. Julian Houtfeldt was taking a break from his long days running COVID-19 tests in the lab. He said he saw photos of the masked rabbits on social media and is delighted to hear they all be delivered to his workplace. He said it will make an enormous difference to his colleagues. It seems like a small thing, but I think this is a big thing, Houtfeldt said, because we can see how people are willing to help. Everybody will love it. They'll feel supported. That's enough for Genevieve Trippant. I'm very happy that I managed something, she said with a smile, and that I'll have done my little bit. She's also decided these won't be just Easter bunnies anymore. She'll continue making and delivering solidarity rabbits as long as Belgium stays in lockdown. During normal Easter seasons, her handmade creations would be bringing in profit that would help her stay afloat until Christmas. We need Easter, she's seen Facebook, Twitter, Google+, WhatsApp, Tumblr, LinkedIn, StumbleDig, Reddit, Newsfeed, permalink p.d.com/p/3h. Every evening, DW sends out a selection of the day's news and features. Sign up here. The world is set for an unusually quiet Easter, with lockdowns imposed across the globe. Spain has seen its lowest death toll for 17 days. Italy is likely to extend its lockdown, and follow DW for the latest. 10.04. 2020, on this weekend, EU's coronavirus rescue efforts disappoint Italians, Christians celebrate Easter under lockdown in Poland, why Germany's COVID-19 mortality rate seems lower than other nations, Erdogan quarrels with opposition mayors amid coronavirus outbreak, chocolate Easter bunnies provide a sweet spot to Belgian artisan. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has been hospitalized 10 days after testing positive for coronavirus. Germany now has more than 100,000 cases of COVID-19. Follow DW for more. More than 100,000 people around the world have died from COVID-19. Meanwhile, Italy and Ireland have extended their lockdowns until May in an effort to curb the virus outbreak. Follow DW. Otherwise, the year is over and you're in problems. But this Easter, problems go far beyond the financial for many people. Trippant said it wasn't worth risking infection for herself or for customers, so she decided to focus on online sales. What do I do now? A few days into the lockdown, she received a photo of a chocolate bunny with off face. She's not even sure who took the photo or where it was from, but she thought it portrayed a droll sense of humor about being a confectioner in confinement, so she shared it on her website with a message about keeping spirits up during Belgian chocolate maker Genevieve Trippent cuts out tiny masks for chocolate bunnies. The next morning her phone started ringing. Suddenly everyone was ordering masked rabbits she wasn't making. It went crazy, crazy, crazy.